video was brought to you by G2A.com for cheap games, MSP and PSN codes. And powered by Elgato Gaming. For the best gameplay capture out there, pick up an Elgato capture card today. Links in the description. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Newcastle United career mode in FIFA 16. And today, we're going to be continuing on with all the games that we have left to play, including a Champions League match against Ajax. That is the first game that we've got to play today, and hopefully we can continue our relatively good run of games that we've had the last 2 or 3 games we've been able to win in a row. 2 of those have been from sim games, I will admit, and we definitely didn't have the best episode last time around. We didn't start too well, but we were able to end it pretty well. We've been struggling in the Premier League, we've been struggling in almost all competitions to be totally honest, but we now have this game against Ajax who, they themselves, we've only played 1 game in the group stage, we've both lost our games, so PSG and Spartak Moscow are the other teams, and unfortunately they've both been able to beat us. So depending on how this result goes, we'll definitely shape the group stage quite a fair bit. So we'll find out where we are in the group after this. Hopefully we can get the win. We've got Arnautovic coming back from injury, and even though he's fresh from injury, I'm still going to play him anyway and hope for the best. And yeah, that's the team we're going to go with. So here we go. Of course, another player that we've lost to injury is, of course, Antoine Griezmann, who we got literally only a few weeks ago in game, and then we sim 1 game and he's out for about 2 months. It's unreal. He was going very, very well for us as well in the short amount of time that he was in the side. So I can't wait to get him back, but we're taking a look at Ajax now, and there's definitely a lot of very good players in there, potential career mode pickups, guys like Bazoa, Milik, Victor Fischke, and just so many. I mean, this whole team is just full of full of young guns. One player that I nearly signed right at the start of this career mode is Riedewald, who's going to be one of their centre-backs today. So we'll get to take a look at all these players, see if there's anyone that makes me go, hey, I might want to get him. It's nice to have Champions League football back at St. James Park, isn't it? Asquez gets taken out there by who? I don't know, but it's dirty. Yellow card. Oh, Walker, nice. Walker's still going the whole damn way. Oh, little gaps there. Oh, that is not a fucking good enough ball. God damn it, Walker. Barkley, bloody hell, he took a touch right in front of one of their players and he didn't get tackled. Somehow Perez has got it. Over the top ball. It's decent. Touch. Barkley, bang, 1-0. There it is. I'm very surprised that man right there didn't get tackled in the lead up to that goal, but he didn't. Kept the ball, worked it well to our credit, and then bang, he sticks it in. And one of the very few times that the over-the-top LBY through ball is going to work. Barkley takes the touch and smashes it. Very nice work, Ross Barkley. He's popped up and scored a couple of goals in the short time he's been with Newcastle. He's filling me with confidence. Oh, he got the shot off. I got quiet there for a second. I thought I'd been tackled, but no. And that is half time. Okay then, not a bad first half, definitely. I'll absolutely take that. We've got the 1-0. We've got the goal. Hopefully we can pick up a second and maybe just get a little bit of breathing space, something that we haven't been able to do in this game. It was a good first half, I'll take that. It's just a 1-0 lead for us at the moment. They've been alright. They've had a couple of attacks, but I think 1-0 is probably a fair result at the end of that first. Sissoko, if he had let it run, he would have been able to go a little bit further. Doumbia, there it is. There's a nice ball. Finish at the near post. It's a good save by their keeper, but Doumbia rises high and sticks home the second. Wow! Did you see that leap from Seydou Doumbia? Unreal stuff. He got a beautiful through ball from Sissoko. Couldn't finish at the near post. Perez is miles offside. I can't get him involved at all. But the ball goes right up in the air. And who rises the highest? Incredible stuff. That's a specky right there. 2-0 up in front. Seydou Doumbia, who'd done very, very little in the game up till that point, scores the second. Oh, no. I went for the intercept and now he's through. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Dear me. Oh my God, what a shot. Fuck, they set that up so well. I just can't get anyone in the goddamn way. Arnautovic, done well to hold. Barkley, back to Arnautovic. Nice move. Marco Arnautovic, you know, have a pot from distance. Marco Arnautovic. I was hoping for the curve back, didn't get it. 42 yards out, that's way too far out for me to do anything with it, but I'm going to, Mbemba, I'm going to see if you've got any long shots on you, mate. Do you? Mbemba, bang. Fair effort, but unfortunately it's pretty close to the keeper. Sissoko! I've already used all my 3 subs, but I'll fucking take you off anyway. I don't care if we go down to 10 men. You're shooting me off that much. Good work, Walker. Good little tackle. How about Perez? Oh, he went in for the intercept, and that's poor. And now Jose Perez is going to go all the way. Little finish. Oh my God. Fucking hell. Oh my God. I have this unbelievable knack of fucking up the simplest of shit. And the simplest of shit doesn't come around all that often in this game, trust me. But you get a chance like that, the easiest fucking chance possible. and I fuck it up. Well, in the end, it doesn't matter because we win 2-0. But I'm telling you, like, I shouldn't be too hard on myself. Normally, I put that away. I've gotten in that situation a few times this season, and I've been able to do it. This is the first time I've really fucked that up. But next time, what if it's 0-0? And what if it's to win the game? I knew I was running too wide as soon as I started going. I originally tried to knock it forward, but for some reason, it just didn't do it. The centre-back was chasing, and I was like, fucking hell. Either way. We've got a couple of players back. I'm scouting. I'm currently looking for a new right midfielder because definitely Sissoko pissing me off in that game's not helping me. But it's the one real position on the pitch that we don't have a real 80-plus rated player for. Like, if you look at the squad, you see we've got Marko Arnautovic, who I would probably play at the right midfield with Aarons at left mid, but we don't actually have a proper right midfielder. We've had Tovan, who's never really gone anywhere, and we've had Cabella, who we ended up selling. I am looking at getting another right midfielder, and I'm just scouting to see if I can find a few players. But these are the next few games that we have. We have Everton, and that's at home, and I'm honestly thinking about simming it, because have a look at this insane break that we've got coming up. It'll be glorious. A 2-week break, we'll have fully fit players, it'll be sensational, and then I play the Southampton game and the PSG game, which would be huge, and then probably sim that Aston Villa game. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. But before we advance, let's take a quick look at the Premier League table. I did not start well. At one point, I was like 14th, 4 or 5 games in. We're now 7 games in, and we're currently sitting pretty in 5th. That's not bad. We'll ignore the fact that Aston Villa are 2nd on 17 points at this stage, but anyway, we'll move on. It's good to be back around the top half, or at least back in the top half of the fucking league. So anyway, and again, a couple of other teams have played, and now we've dropped down to 7th. I'm still going to sim this game against Everton, though. It's at home. I reckon we can do well. We've got a good side, and from the games that we've simulated so far this season, we've had some pretty good results. But this time it's just going to be a 1-1 draw. And again, there is an injury. They get it. They scored in the 87th minute. We scored in the 80th. So it's disappointing, but it's a point. But at least now we get a whole 2 weeks until our next game. That's going to be sensational. So we're going to be very, very well rested. And now we've got Mbemba, Townsend, and Haidara going up by a little bit. And I think Townsend's very close to getting to that 79 rating. When we get Townsend up to an 80, I reckon you'll see him starting a few matches. And of course, that's if we can get him to an 80 rating. He's definitely not one of the younger players in the side, but he is our highest rated right midfielder, actual right midfielder. And by the way, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I just did. Another player injured. I just saw the email. I just saw the notification. We have another player injured, which is sensational. We're about to find out who it is, whether it be a player training injury or, whatever. But we're about to find out. Townsend's so close to an 80 rating. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? It's John Joe Shelby for 2 days. All right, that's a nothing injury. That's cool. But the next game now is going to be against Southampton. Again, that's the side that we're playing. I'm actually going to start Townsend this time around. Andros Townsend, new player. Want to see what he's made of. Want to see if he's any good. If we can't really get him up to speed, if we can't train up Townsend fast enough and he doesn't really start performing well, then I might give his drills to Tovan. I might try to develop that right midfielder instead of Townsend. Obviously, Tovan is quite younger, so he'll probably grow a lot faster. But still, that's the side that we're playing. Pretty similar to the last game against Ajax, but here we go. Southampton going with a 4-2-3-1 formation like so many other teams in the Premier League, but their actual lineup is a bit strange. They've got Gazzaniga as their goalkeeper. They've got a few different midfielders, and then their striker, who I'm not too sure who it is. Lucas Prato. He scored 3 goals in the last 3 games. All right then. Southampton do have a knack in career mode of signing some weird strikers. I mean, they've signed like Alexandre Pato in my Liverpool career mode. It was weird. But still, that's the team that we've got to face, and here we go. Oh my god. Fucking, like, how am I supposed to stop that? It's so fast and so fucking pinpoint. Their passing is so on the money, it's insane, but their finishing is not. Good pass, good touch. Doumbia evading well. I'm running out of options. I'm running out of space. I've got my own fucking defenders tackling me. It's insane. Ah, boy. We've had a couple of chances in this half, and they just haven't really been able to manifest themselves in 100% clear-cut scoring chances, but now I'm defending like stupid. I'm trying to get the goddamn ball back before half-time ends, which isn't going to happen. And Mbemba's been unreal with his defending today. Been the best player on the team so far. And that is it. Still a 0-0 half. I would like to consider him my rock, Carlos Asquez. So far in this half, been pretty wank. Or should I say, in the first half. Hopefully the second half he can start doing pretty well again. Good intercept by Walker. Walker also has been pretty good. Ball there, picked off by Bertrand, too heavy a touch. Here we go. Now it's starting to open up a little bit, but they're still closing us down. Sato Doumbia, good turn. Oh, great turn, Sato Doumbia. Cross, blocked. Wow, it took a deflection off Virgil. It just doesn't get any height on the ball. I don't know. Oh! Wow. Wow. Oh my, I need to see this. What happened here? Crosses it in. Great camera work, you fucking cunts. What is that? I need to see this. He just rises high. There are like 2 defenders there. No one gets their head onto it. And he just, keeper comes running out for it. Or he's very far off the goal line. I swear I'm not bringing him out. I just don't think that he's going to need to come that far out. Dinks it straight over Butland. 1-0. Finally, Walker makes a tackle. He's had a good game, but it's not going to be enough. That is it. It's just one moment. That's all it takes. That little fucking moment right there with the cross whipped in, just fucking bullshit, get it in the box, hope for the best, up he rose, this fucking rando cunt. That Southampton always buy this most random striker, and they always fucking kill me in this game for some reason. Alexander Pato, he's done it, now this bloke. All he's done is just head this home from a whipped in cross from like the halfway line. That's the difference today. It just happened. Like I didn't think anything of it. I just did not process in my mind that being a result. I know that sometimes you don't win the headers, but it just went straight perfectly over Butland's head. He just came running out for it. Why? It was so far away from the goal as well. It only just went inside the box. He just won it inside the box. Fucking drives me nuts, that sort of shit. Incredible. More player training now. We got Mbemba, Townsend and Haidara still giving them drills. And Townsend, if you don't get to an 80 rating, or a 79 rating, sorry, finally he gets up there. Finishing goes up by a fair bit, and then ball control by a little bit as well. Now it's 79. He didn't have the best of games, but he was okay. I still think I'd probably prefer Townsend over Toban. I don't think I'm going to play him for this next game, though, against PSG. That is going to be a big one. I am 100% playing this game against PSG at the Parc des Princes. It is away. They are top of our group at the moment. And even though we've, let me go back to it, even though we've won a game and, Spartak Moscow are both on 3 points, they're the one that are in the top 2, maybe because they beat us or goal difference or whatever. So the final game that we're going to play in this episode against PSG, and take a look at that. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, from the looks of things, is still in the team. How old would he be? About 35 years of age. It's incredible to think that not only that he's still playing at the age that he is, but the fact that he's managed to stay at one club for so long and be nearly 5 seasons now, or about 6 seasons, but still. There we go. That's a team that I'm playing as well. I've got my own Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's called Charlie Austin. He's not a Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but he just keeps popping up and scoring goals in an Ibrahimovic way, and I need him to this time. Come on. PSG, let's break down this team. Let's take a look at it. Their defense looks absolutely insane, and they're playing the 4-3-3 formation. Thiago Motta, Di Maria, Verratti, and then their attack. I don't know who that right winger is, Hubran or whatever, if it's a glitch player, if it's a youth player or whatever. But they still have Zlatan. They still have Lavezzi as well. That's how old this, we started this career mode a while ago, but there we go. And of course, the Newcastle United team looks like this. But this is it. This is definitely the biggest game that we've probably played so far, I reckon, outside of our own Premier League competition. This game against PSG, it's underway. Good tackle, Mangala. Fucking how do they just keep getting the ball back from these blatant... God damn it, it's insane. Walker does so well to control the ball there, and we can pass it out. That's what I want to do. Asquez nearly gets tackled, but still runs with it. Perez, hold him off, Asquez. Do it. Perez getting a good spot. There it is. There it is. This is it. Jose Perez, 1-0. That was not the best of finishes. I wanted to get it a little more in the corner, but it's still a goal. I just kept on running with Asquez. He kept being chased by whoever it was, Thiago Motta maybe, and then Perez, that is just straight at the keeper, really. It's a fucking poor finish. I've had another very bad effort at goal with Perez, but this time we get fortunate. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Cleared it. Ibra. Bang. Oh my God! That is it! You get punished so easily. You get punished so easily in this game. I just try to pass to Barkley. I think the pass is there. He doesn't get it through, and they just work it so well. You have no hope of getting anywhere near that. It's one touch passes and finishes all the time, and Verratti with an insane hit. You give up the ball once. Just once, and that's it. That's all it takes. How fucking hard do we have to work to get our goals? They pick that out. Like, it's so fucking simple. When they get the ball, they move it so fast and they make no errors with their passes. Like we fucking do. The dumbest of shit. It's bullshit how crap the passes are in this game. Without fail, the simplest of stuff is so fucking easily ruined. Yes. Is it a chance? Is it another chance? Jose Perez, he's had all of them today. Just power it at the near post. It's 2-1! There we go! For a second I thought he was offside, but nah, he's on, and it's 2-1. That's 2 for Perez so far. Now let's try to at least hold on to this lead. Alright, they've got the corner. Cross. Watch Ibra. Oh, cleared. No! No, I'm over this. So over it. They have a corner. I'm watching Ibra. I've got Mangala. It just bounces off so many fucking bodies and still goes to fucking Silva, who puts it in first time. You saw that, right? On that first replay. It was like a fucking pinball machine coming off of about 2 or 3 bodies. Still goes to Thiago Silva, and he hits it absolutely perfectly. Oh, that's a good intercept. This is big. It's Jose Perez. Huge. Jose with the hat-trick. Jose Perez puts him in front again. What a big-time player, Jose Perez. It's a big intercept. We've got to give credit there as well. And then a good run by Perez, who's just doing everything today. Assisted by Austin. He gets something in this game as well. And again, what a finish. All we've got to do this time is hold our lead. Seriously. Perez has put us in front 3 times now. It's a foot race. It's a foot race. They're on. They finally get a counter-attack in. That's a good move. But I'll tell you what, they have space. Lavezzi, good cross. No, it isn't. Oh, just misses the outstretched leg of whoever that was. And can we just hang on here? That's all I want. That's all I want. We got 2 minutes of stoppage time. Get it forward. I reckon we've got this. I reckon we do. But I tell you what, we can finish it. Touched by Perez. No, stamp ball. It's straight to him. Clear it. Get it out. Get it as far away as possible. I reckon that's it. I reckon we've just held on. Great fucking pass straight to Rabo. Doesn't matter. 3-2 victory. Perez with a hat-trick. A big time performance by Jose Perez. And a big win against PSG. The biggest side that we have played so far. So what a way to end this episode anyway, at least in terms of a final game to play. We still have one more match to simulate, and that's going to be against Aston Villa. Surely we're in the top 2 of our group stage, in our group in the Champions League right now, after back-to-back wins in it against Ajax and PSG. Crazy stuff. There is one way that we can see out this episode, hopefully with a win against Aston Villa, who to be fair are doing quite well in the league, and it's another 1-1 draw. And it looks like Aaron's picks up an injury as well. The goal scorer, of course. Insane. What do I say all the fucking time? And I'm consistently proven right. You cannot sim a game without at least one injury to your team or the other. And Rolando Aarons is going to be out for 6 weeks. Fucking crazy. Alright, great. Well, looks like Arnautovic is going to be starting on the left mid for a while now. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We have a game coming up against Leicester. We also have the Tyne-Weir Derby in the next episode as well, so can't wait for that. And until next time, my name's MasterBucks. Don't forget, like and subscribe. And of course, check out the TMB store if you want to have a look at some of the MasterBucks merchandise. And until then, have a good one. Bye-bye.